Now, when you see a number of big financial institutions coming and increasing a price target onto a stock, it's obviously a good sign, right? That shows that that company is expected to do very, very well. I mean, yesterday it was Q2 earnings, and already there are two institutions that have come and weighed in on NIO and give their sentiment with adjusted price target. I mean, the first institution that came and upgraded NIO's sentiment is Mizuho Securities, which upgraded NIO to a buy from neutral to buy, which is something that is very, very good. I mean, the price target of NIO by Mizuho, it was increased from $4 to now $6. And this is because of the Q2 earnings, or what they saw in the Q2 earnings, which is something that is just so great, man. Something that is exciting, and it makes me to want to load the boat. Now, like I said, Mizuho is not the only company that weighed in onto NIO. There is another company called, or there is another institution called Tiger Securities, raised the NIO stock price target to $8 on improving outlook, right? I mean, they increased the price target onto NIO from $5 to $8 based off what they see on the, based off what they saw in the NIO Q2 earnings, based on the upcoming models like the Onvo L90, NIO ES8. They raised the price target, and this is something that is again so great, so amazing. Now, I would like to go back to Mizuho. Mizuho, do you know that back in 2021, I mean, I've been on NIO for quite some time, right? I remember the sentiment by Mizuho. Mizuho predicted something very interesting back in 2021. 2021, if my memory serves me well, Mizuho came and said that in the future, NIO's total revenues, or 30% of NIO's total revenues, will come outside of China. So many people, they don't see that happening, but I think with the recent developments of NIO penetrating so many countries, you and me can agree that, especially with Firefly and Onvo, NIO will be able to take their revenues, will be able to generate also some very good, decent revenues outside of China. I'm not saying 30%, but this is what Mizuho Securities had said back in 2021. And seeing them now also starting to build the sentiment, or starting to increase their price target, and changing the sentiment onto NIO, it gives me the confidence to say that, or it tells me that they are once again starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel onto NIO. And this, my dear friends, it's something that is great, something that it's pretty exciting. So I am happy, my friends. I am excited. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Mizuho and US Tiger Securities are not the only companies that are going to come and continue increasing their price target onto NIO. I am telling you, there are going to be many more others that come and increase their PT onto NIO because of what we are still yet to see from NIO. This month already we're expecting NIO to sell between 34,600 to obviously 38,600, and that is going to come, and guess what, that will be a new record from NIO. Remember now, NIO, a year ago around this time, their monthly deliveries were currently sitting at like what, 20,000. It is only December where we saw the NIO deliveries exceeding 30,000, right? But otherwise, most months last year, NIO was on 20,000. Where am I going with this? I'm going to Q4. Q4, NIO, it's saying, or NIO during the Q2 Live's earning call, they said that 50,000 should be the base. About 50,000 on average should be the target for NIO in terms of deliveries in Q4. And this simply means that the rate at which NIO will be selling the cars will be over 100% compared to the total deliveries that they generated last year around the same time. Yes, I don't see NIO, or it is now clear that NIO won't be able to double sales this year, but look, man, NIO will still be able to get to profitability. I mean, judging from what we saw from the earnings yesterday, NIO will be able to sell plus minus 360,000 cars in total this year, which will still be great, I suppose, because look, NIO's original target of doubling sales meant that, or shows us that NIO should be delivering over 442,000 cars, but 360 is still acceptable. The most important thing is for NIO to get to profitability. That is what we want to see as investors. Yes, it will be a pretty disappointing, but already we know. Now we know doubling sales is out of the equation, but what we are looking forward to, it's profitability coming in Q4, and NIO will confirm that in November when they announce their Q3 earnings. So I am happy, man. I'm excited, and I thought I'd quickly come and give you these updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least you can be this video can be spread out to as many new investors as possible. I mean, if there's one thing that makes me to look forward ahead, or makes me look forward to what is coming from NIO, it is the official launch of the ES8, which is expected to take place this month, and the start of the deliveries of that model. Like what we saw on the Onvo L90, we are going to see NIO also making sure with the ES8 that they deliver at least 10,000 cars in the first full month of October, when they start, after starting with the deliveries. So we need to brace ourselves for what is coming, because blue sky is coming, and those that are in it for long term will be rewarded. Mizuho, Securities, and Tiger Securities weighed in, and they see the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is what we've been talking, or I've been telling you on this channel. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It takes me some time to make videos like this. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.